We have many people from different places coming to our Zoom meeting. And I want to welcome especially our guests who have taken this time to join us and to honor the invitation. It's such a privilege. So I know you're going to come out of this loaded and ready to move on and change your life. Also, tonight, you're going to have a very special guest with us. So you better hold on to the end. And I know you're going to be a different person at the end of it all. So my name is Harun Macharia, and Harun Macharia is a married man, blessed with one wife, who we share this business together. And God has blessed us with kids also. And we are grateful. I'm a marketer by profession. This business or this opportunity that I'm about to show you, I'm in it part-time, but it's an opportunity that I treasure very, very much because I've seen immense benefits from this opportunity. So we are the International Superstars team in conjunction with Neolife Company, and we are here to show you an opportunity that will be a game changer in your life. So we are going to be quick, and we are going to be here in less than about 45 minutes. And if you're around me, I'm going to be sharing my screen. Just a moment. If you're around me, I'll be sharing my screen here. And I know you can see it from wherever you are. So just do a confirmation if you can see the screen. So, and a Superstars team, which is an international body, we are on a mission to help individuals build their own businesses, realize financial freedom, travel the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. And we can only do this when we take care of the most important things first, and that is our health. We should say that our health is our greatest wealth. And when we take care of our health, we are going also to see the financial implication in this opportunity. And after having money, then the rest is self-explanatory. Lifestyle comes in. So we have this at heart. So your health is your greatest wealth. And you can only enjoy it when you realize that every bite that you take is either fighting diseases or you're feeding diseases. There are people who feed like this. Some who feed on the very right side, which is very, very sweet and tasty foods. And the others who take the left-hand side, which is not right by so many, but that is which that gives us life. The sweeter it is, the riskier it is. So when you eat and you feed diseases, you're fighting your own self because our bodies are cells, and our bodies as cells need to be nourished and fed. So when you have a healthy cell, it will take in whatever you've eaten and remove the waste properly after utilizing the energy that you have. But when you have unhealthy cells, the nutrients cannot get in properly and the waste will not come out well. So we need to work on that because when we do unhealthy eating, we have seen the rise of chronic illnesses or lifestyle diseases. The rise of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, asthma, arthritis, obesity, dementia, name them. And it was predicted that by the year 2020, out of every 4 deaths, 3 will come from those diseases. But now it is the time to reverse the trend because we have seen that we have unhealthy cells. We want to reverse the trend. And we have hope in this one gentleman called Jerry Brasfield, who was born with a challenge of asthma. And at the age of 19, having gone through a lot of struggle, the mother was recommended to use natural remedies, and the guy got back his health, and he had a very big dream of healing the world through natural products. And that's how Neolife Company was born in 1958 in the US, and it came to Africa through South Africa in 1971. In 1996, this company was ushered into Kenya and in East Africa in 1996, that is. And today for our guests who are here for the very, very first time, it has come to you. This company has grown and spread to over 57 different countries globally. Due to its strong values, it has been able to stand the test of time. We have very strong values like the absolute integrity. We observe what we say. We say the truth, but nothing but the truth. And then we value people. People are number one. When you have people on your side, you are on the winning side. Then we have products that work. When Jerry started this company, he came together with top-notch scientists who are reading a board called the Scientific Advisory Board that makes sure that all these products are natural and they are scientifically researched. They are read by top-notch scientists, the likes of Dr. Atherfast, John Miller, and the like. And the value number 4 is this opportunity is equal for all. It is not segregating anyone. There is no discrimination. Whichever way you come in, you are ushered into this opportunity. And then we have a long-range vision. We have been there in the market for 66 years now and still counting, looking for better days. So what solution do we have? Because we have seen we have got issues with our cells. We want to make our unhealthy cell to remain healthy and vibrant always. So you need to feed your hungry cells. So feed them and energize them. When you feed the cells, they remain energetic. They increase cellular energy production. That is when you give them the whole grains. And the whole grains that we have is in a form of a product we call 3NN. 3NN is 3 in 1. That means it's made from soya, wheat, and rice. And this makes our cells permeable and soft so that they can be able to now start functioning properly, taking in the right nutrition, and then removing the waste in the proper manner. So why do we need lipids and steroids that are in the 3NN we are talking about? They are critical components for cells that ensure transportation of nutrients into and removing the waste from the cell properly. So when you take 3NN, it increases your energy, it helps in the utilization of nutrients, it enhances the vitality, you can remain vibrant throughout the day, and then it supports the cardiovascular development. So when you feed your cells, they remain vibrant and healthy, and that means this is the solution to our cellular energy or cellular health. So each and every person, whether sick or very healthy, you need to supplement your dietary gaps by using the 3NN each and every day, because our cells need to be fed each and every day. Then we have, after we feed ourselves, we need to defend them and to keep them safe. So we have an immune booster called carotenoid complex. When you take carotenoid in only 20 days, it will boost your immune system by 37%. It is an incredibly highly preferred supplement. Then after doing that, you need to build and repair your cells. And this comes when we eat the right proteins, the likes of white meat or the right legumes. In this opportunity, we have omega-3 supplement, which has all the members of the omega-3. And the omega-3 salmon is very, very good for heart health, for joint comfort, inflammation balancing. It is also good for brain functioning, for very healthy eyes, and also it clears the cholesterol in the system. So it gives you a very good circulatory system. And then we need to rejuvenate our cells by giving them the vitamins and the minerals that we need. We also have the likes of herbal alternative in this opportunity, those products that help us in balancing our hormones. We have the likes of aloe vera plus. It is very, very good also for digestion. It boosts our immune system and so many other issues. It helps generally in building our immune system. We have others, the rights of the rest, the women feminine herbal, sorry. This is very, very good complex. It helps in balancing all matters related to women hormone issues. It also helps to alleviate the cancers that are hormonal related. So our women, we need to be safe, and we need to be optimal in our operations, in our bodies. So when you use the feminine herbal, you remain vibrant and you remain a real woman. So for our men, to help us regain our vitality and physical energy, we need masculine herbal. It helps to work in balancing men's hormone and also helps to alleviate the rise of the prostate issues and prostate cancers. So they are very, very good products that we need. We have others, the respiratory herbal, the rest and relax, and the rest. So you need to sample them and see how they work. They are very, very, very good. Our products do work. We have the weight loss package that helps you to either maintain, lose, or gain weight. And we have the likes of the Pro Vitality, the Neolife Shake that helps you to replace the meals, and the Neolife Tea. Very, very good products for our daily use. We also have the Golden Cleaning products. They are our washing detergents. They are versatile, they are powerful, they are economical, they are earth-friendly. So that means they will go back to nature very, very easily, so they are biodegradable. So you use them, they are also very versatile. You use in various other fields. So the likes of Care is a disinfectant. The Care helps to remove all the germs or to kill all the germs. And also LDC is a right duty concentrate. It's a general cleaner. It helps in matters to deal with cleaning and washing. So in your house, you need the likes of LDC, the Super 10 also, very, very nice stain remover. We have the Roundray, G1 Roundray powder, very, very good for our Roundray. It's 2-in-1, hard wash and machine wash. For hard wash, it's a magical soap. You soak and rinse. Very, very wonderful. You can only realize the potential in these soaps when you use them. We have the skin care products, age-defying skin care products. I'm very, very proud of these products because I use them daily. The skin is our first line of defense. It is the greatest or the biggest organ in the body. So when you take care of your skin, it will give you also service back. So, and these products will make you remain younger for longer. So many people will be guessing your age. So we have all of those that we need each and every day. Also personal care products like the lotions and the shampoos, we have them. Then we have a great product for farming. We call it Supergrow. Supergrow is a crop booster. It boosts our yields. Actually, it will triple your yields by 100, and it will boost your yields by 137%, 167%, pardon me. So this product, if you use it, you see, you smile all the way to the bank, and you have food enough for yourself. And it is safe food, not chemically sprayed food. So these are products that you need to use to see and to actually be able to determine their potential. It will actually defeat all the ones that I've done here if you use them and see the results. So we go now to financial aspects in this opportunity. And when you talk about finances, many people just think of just money in the pocket. But it is what you do with that money and what you can change with the money that you're getting. There are many people who have now neglected their childhood dreams or their young life dream, and they are now going to a comfort zone of just saying, I don't know whether I can fulfill my dreams anymore. And they're comfortable with that. But we have called you here to show you that your dreams are still valid and you can live your best dreams now. Many of us had these dreams when we were growing up, and we have started to throw them out. But it is because we don't have a vehicle or a way to show or to enable us to attain our dreams. But tonight, I'm going to show you a very simple way of attaining your dreams, and you have invested very little money to get to that. Because many people say now, for me to be able to build a big house, I'll need to get a lot of money. For me to be able to drive that Range Rover, I don't know where I can get that money. Just evaluate what you have been doing. Check yourself on this cash flow quadrant. Tell me where you are. There are many people on the employee side, on the self-employed side, but we want people to go to the big business owners, to the investing side. And people will tell me, I'll still need a lot of money. I have come to show you a simple way of doing this. And by joining us as Superstars team, we have joined hands with a company that has been in existence in over 66 years, a company that has products that work, a company that has been tested over time, a big, wide market of about 57 different countries in the world. And we have infrastructures that work. So when we join with this company, you are going to become an instant entrepreneur. And when you start to use our strategy, you start to earn additional income instantly. You earn it either part-time, spare time, or full-time. It is you to decide how you can do it. I said at the start of this that I do it part-time, and I've seen big benefits. So you start also to earn residual income through repeat orders from happy customers. You just get money without knowing that it is coming to your account. You also become a real boss of yourself. You know now where to work from, when to work, and with whom to do this business with. In normal businesses or in normal jobs, you cannot choose who to work with, where to work from. You have to go through the orders of your boss. And now the risk involved here is very, very minimal. Then you are supported to grow your business. Mind you, you'll start your own business, but now you'll be supported by your partner with digital office suite, where you can access this through your own website, through the mobile or any other app that you want to do. And you can do this and you train with it and you grow your business. You also get incentives, travel and cash bonuses. And then you find a community that is very transformative, very supportive people who can show you how to grow yourself. And then you're on a mission to end the trade of poor health and financial stress. What a wonderful opportunity this is. When you become a solution giver, you are best suited for success. So we want you to join hands with Neorive directly, and you start your own business. And this will happen by just paying a small fee of $8,700. That is less than $70 US. And you become an international business person. We'll give you a business kit that has the international license. It has literature material. It has the website that we promised you as a digital office. And then you get a full package, a full bottle of 3NN, 120 capsules. These ones will take you for a whole 1.5 months. And then delivery in Kenya is done for free. And on top of that, you gain something we call point. The standardizing currency in the Neorive company. You start to earn points. And then because now you have joined the company, we want to start growing you. And you only be recognized as a qualified distributor if you have over 100 points and above. So we recommend that you buy 2 more 3NNs. And you have seen this is a solution that we have for our people to retain or to gain their health back. So many people, when you explain to them about this opportunity, they'll be ready to take the 3NN product. So you have 2 of them, and then you have 102 points, and then you become a qualified distributor. And now you start to grow your business, and you want to grow your business through doing something we call daily success habits. What are these daily success habits? One of them is to use the products. Change your buying behavior, because we have seen we have products that we need each and every day. So change your buying behavior. And by doing that, you start to earn points. And we have seen points is equal to money. The second thing that you do is to start sharing. And you share the products and you earn points and profit because you are discounted as a distributor. Then the second thing you share is the opportunity which allows you to earn more points. All this will be tabulated at the end of the month, will be given to you as a bonus. And then the third thing that you do is start training. A word of caution, we have heavy rains here, so if you find me breaking, you bear with me. So personal training gave you personal development and skills, and this will help you in building your business. So when you do this, we want you to grow, and we want you to employ something we call 3 steps model to director. The first step is, as you became a qualified distributor, you join hands with others by sharing the opportunity. And let's say you have Mary Jane, Peter, and Joe in the first month, and they join, and you show them also how to become qualified distributors. Each of them will have 102 points. That means you have over 500 points at the end of the month. This makes you a manager. And as a manager, you earn a bonus. And mind you, this is a bonus not inclusive of the profits. It is a bonus of 5,000. That is equal to about $50 in a month. This is additional income because we have not told you to leave whatever you are doing. You come as you are, wherever you're working, but this you do part-time or spare time, and you start earning 5,000 in the first step that you make. You can earn all the way up to 10,000 Kenya shillings. The second step is make those 4 distributors that you have to become managers, like you became manager in the first month. Each and every one of them will have 500 points and above. That means at the end of that month, you might find yourself with about 2,500 points. If it gives you only 1,000 points, you're going to call you a senior manager. And as a senior manager, you earn between 10,000 to about 25,000 Kenya shillings. That is a bonus. But if you find this giving you 2,000 and 2,500 points, you will be qualified executive manager. That means you earn between 25,000 to about 50,000 Kenya shillings. That is about $500 in the second step of being in this opportunity. In the third step, you qualify either of them to become a senior manager or an executive manager. You'll find that you have a minimum of 4,000 points in your team, and this qualifies you to become a director. As a director, you start to enjoy local lifestyle. You also gain a lot of money because you earn between 50,000 to about 100,000 Kenya shillings. You start now to earn in the range of 6-digit income, 6-figure income. This is wonderful. Just the third month of being in this opportunity. But if you want to earn more, I know there are people who are very ambitious. If you want to earn more, just let one of those distributors become a director under you, and you'll be called a software director. As a software director, you earn between $1,000 to about $2,000 in a given month, and you now start to enjoy international lifestyle. So you are a world team member now. If you have 3 directors in your team, we'll call you a Ruby director, somebody who enjoys a bonus of between 2,000 to about $5,000. And as if you get 6 directors in your team, we'll call you a president team member. A president team member enjoys enormous and exotic lifestyle. You now start to travel the world at wish, or wherever you want to go. And you earn between $5,000 all the way to prices or to figures that we cannot even mention here. If you do those simple steps, you are going to be successful. And tonight we are lucky to have a very special guest that has gone through those steps to greater heights, even going beyond the present team level. And we are privileged to have him here because he's a very, very busy person with a big and huge schedule, but God has enabled us to have him here. So I don't want to waste a lot of time because we want to grasp all that he has to say and move with that, establish ourselves and succeed in our business. And I know it is going to happen. So if you can hear me, our founder, Dr. Josephat Kariuki, please come in and share some words of wisdom with us.
Thank you so very much, Harun Macharia. You could stop sharing. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. You know, if I were a guest, I wouldn't even think twice. I would jump in at once. Thank you so much. You've made it very simple to follow. And our guest, this is your day. This is your turning point. And thank you also for the opportunity to share my success story, Harun. I'm so excited about that. Just a second. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so I'm so excited to have this opportunity to share my success story because what Harun has shared with us, I have enjoyed it for the last 14 good years. And man, life can really change if you are ready for a change. As Barack Obama said, we are that change that we've been waiting for. And 14 years, that became a reality in my life. And today, that could be a reality too for you. So for them that are watching this presentation today for the very first time, I'll start by first introducing myself. It has been done partially by Harun, but allow me to introduce myself once again. Dr. Kariuki Josephat is my name. Married to one Pieros Cherotich. We do this business together. And between us, we are blessed with 4 children. They are the reason why we work very hard in life. Now, before this great opportunity, both of us were employees. By the grace of God, after working very hard, I remember like myself, in my first degree, I worked so hard, got first class honors, and went on for masters, went on for PhD. And by grace of God, we both of us got good jobs. We cannot complain. But then if you are like myself, really a job is not a destination. It's just a stepping stone for greater things. Our dreams were too big that our job would not help us to achieve them. So I do remember that this opportunity found us when we were too busy but not making progress. Have you ever found yourself too busy, but then wondering, how comes I'm too busy and there's not much progress? And you know, the person who should really tell the world how busy you are is your bank manager, the one who keeps your money. If the money is too much, then you are truly busy. And I remember one leader I thought it was an insult then. He told us in a meeting that the size of your brain is equivalent to the amount of money you have in your bank account. And at that time, I had nothing. And I decided I'm going to do something. There was some truth in it. So this business came in a very funny way. I say it is God who trusted me when I really needed it. Because in our workplace, we would be paid like any other employee, but my income would get finished long before the month was finished. As a full-time lecturer in the university where I was teaching, I was surprised that my income could not go beyond date 10. I don't know what gets finished in your case before the other, income or the month. And so I was lagging behind bills. And the harder I worked, the more broke I became. And so I knew I have to change if things are to change. My dreams were After working for like 7 years, I should be driving, but I wasn't. I should be living in my own home in Nairobi instead of paying rent, but I was still paying rent. I should be taking my children to the best schools in the world, but they were in very ordinary schools, having worked for almost a decade. And so one gentleman sent by God, I dare say, visited us in our house. And the target was my wife. Haron started by showing us the power of the products for our health. And my wife happens to have had some weight. I had done some good job in providing at least. So she built some excess weight. I'm avoiding saying that she was obese because she's in the core, though that's true. And this man who came to share the opportunity with us is a relative of hers. So my wife was the target for help. But then I came from the university where I was teaching and found them continuing with the conversation. Fortunately, the guy also had started sharing about the money part beyond the health that he had come from. And so I requested for a recap of what they were saying. And so I learned that there is a financial opportunity, there's a business opportunity in what they were discussing. I told you I'm Kaduki Kamau. Those who know that some of us come from a region where people are not allergic to money. So I grabbed the opportunity at once because I was in need of financial breakthrough. I needed to change the status that I was in. You see, if you are ready for an opportunity and it comes your way, you are able to identify because there is a need. And thanks, Haron, for sharing with us such a clear way of achieving our financial needs and the needs. So I grabbed it at once. I had not even understood the business per se, but I decided I'm going to grab it because of the success story that he was giving us. He could show us people who are in Range Rovers when some of us were using your foot, so Futsubishi. And so I grabbed it at once. Now, I had my own fears, and I'm saying this because every time you are to change something, there is normal fear, and I don't tell you not to fear, but then you must really grow beyond your fears. My number one fear was I had not done business before. You know, you always care, and if you are doing something for the very first time, what if it doesn't work? What if it collapses? What if, you know, I don't know why we are fond of seeing the negative aspect of things than the positive aspect. My second fear was that I was too busy. I didn't have time, even for my own family and myself. Too busy. Moonlighting. You know, in the university, there's something we call moonlighting. I was full-time in one university, but teaching part-time in 3 other universities. A very crazy scenario where you end up spending more money on fuel than the net income that you get. I don't know why I wasn't doing that mathematics. But then, because my desire for success was greater than the fear of failure, I started anyway. And this is what happened. I started very small, but with a clear vision of what I wanted. I remember in a span of about 15 days, that was 2010, I got my first bonus after buying products for my own use. And I discovered the power of the products, by the way, because I used to have very bad migraine headaches, which were cleared in only 2 weeks of using our Vera Plus juice and the tree and then that Haron talked about. I was a frequent visitor of one renowned hospital here in Nairobi because of those migraine headaches. And honestly speaking, from then, I have never ever experienced those migraines. Though I didn't come for health, I am one of the greatest beneficiaries. So after buying the products, I got my first bonus, which was an eye-opener. It was only $20 US. But you see, I was convinced that if they can pay $20 US because of the little I've done, then if I did more, they would pay more. And so I intensified my effort in the business. Fortunately, I got it right from the beginning that this is not a business, especially for us Superstars team, the way we work. We don't do the business of really moving around hawking product. No, the simple strategy, if you follow on what Haron shared, is that we build a network of other like-minded, entrepreneurial-minded. That's what we do in Superstars team. And that is what I did from day one. I started sharing the opportunity with people who are also hungry for success and they needed more. They believe they can achieve more out of their lives. And so the bonus now started growing, the network was growing. And without really taking so much time on that, let me say that by the 7th month, we were earning with my wife more than 3 times what TSC, the bond that employs teachers in Kenya, was paying her. And so she resigned, only 7 months, and she resigned. And especially because we were also taken to one of the best hotels in this country called Windsor. Look at the power of only 7 months, doing things smart than just working hard. And in a span of 1 year, I was earning more in this business than what my full-time job was paying me. Think about that. 1 single year. The gentleman who presented to us actually, because it also deals with motor vehicles, will tell you it is that time that he imported my first car. And you don't know the feeling of someone who is used to using public means and moving around with the children, carrying them on your shoulders. And now you have the luxury of driving them around. You see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about money. It is about what the money will do for you. And in 2 years, we were already living in our own home. We had earned some significant income from this business that we were able to buy us some space in Nairobi, and we built our first home and we stopped paying rent. You don't know the freedom of not having anyone to knock your door that you have not paid rent. And you know, if you're not careful, you might be working so hard just to pay bills, nothing else. Have you ever thought of that? You get your money, pay bills, you are left with nothing. And that now changed. In 2 years, 11 months, ladies and gentlemen, my good friends, we were already president team members. 2 years, 11 months. And I challenge you, in 2 years, say and a half, you could be a president team member. And it is fair that you test your muscle. You see, unlike our jobs where you are limited, here there is no ceiling. You move at your speed, you achieve as much as you wish to achieve. By simply helping as many people to be part of the opportunity. You are helping them to achieve their dreams and you achieve. The nuance is fully taken care of. And so, by that time, we were already earning in excess of 7,000 US dollars. June 2013 is the year. Think about it. What would change in your life? Let's converse on this. What would change in your life if 2 years, 11 months from today, you're earning in excess of 7,000 US dollars every single month? A lot will change. And let me tell you some of the things that are now happening to us because of building this business seriously and all the superstars in the core. You better listen to this. Our new members who are about to join us, you better listen to this. When you build this business with commitment, at the beginning you'll be underpaid, but later you'll be overpaid. And for the longest of your life, you'll be overpaid. That is what is happening. So now, I am driving that latest shape of Land Cruiser, the same guy who came in without a single car, not even a wheelbarrow. You know that is one of the top machines you can ever drive. Our children are in international schools. I'm an educator, and I value education. Now they are in international schools. And we are living in our second home right here in Nairobi. That is what can happen to you. That is what is going to happen to you. But only if you take this business very seriously, build it professionally. We've traveled all over the world. You see, this business will not just give you perfect health and lots of wealth, but you can also travel around the world. By the way, why I love traveling today is because we travel together with my wife. If you allow me, I will show you what can happen if you say yes to the travels. And by the way, as I transition to the lifestyle, I better also tell you that 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, I was so fired up by what this business was doing for me. I was so fired up that I fired my boss. 10 years ago. That is what we call time freedom. Now we are able with my wife to bring up our children, see them grow, and we have all the time with them. So financial freedom, time freedom, and then lifestyle. And I want to quickly show you the, the kind of lifestyle that awaits you. So if you allow me, as I wind up, I will quickly show you what can happen. As we go to lifestyle, kindly take note of this slide here. It should be coming up in a second, showing you my life before and after. Sorry, what you are seeing here, yes, what you are seeing up here is the just facts as an employee with nothing, literally. And then the next one is now, this is our second home. This is that beautiful machine and cruiser. These are our children now here, giving them the best life. This is where my wife was brought up. This grass thatched house you are seeing here. This is the house we quickly built for my in-laws. That's the beauty of having some cash. And this is my wife here enjoying life. You know, except that I marry her, she will be enjoying the sweetest life ever. Now, look at her there, smiling and excited about what is happening just because of this opportunity. And you're joining the best team. I must tell us that you're joining the best team. That is the founder. They are giving us the President's Team Award #1 in Africa, the entire New Life world. Big congratulations to those who are joining us today, because you are joining the best team. We are the best team because we intensify our support to those who are joining us so that you can grow. We are not looking at you as a new member. We are looking at how we will help you to get to the top. So lifestyle and travel, it just starts locally. When you become a director, we take you to 5-star hotels locally in your country. Like what you are seeing there, these are all 5-star hotels, and these are leaders enjoying themselves. Every month we treat them in these hotels. On the 8th of this coming month of June, we will again have a dinner with our leaders. I mean, it's good to treat yourself. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You better enjoy life while you are here on earth, even before you go to enjoy more in heaven. Look at that. Are these leaders not happy and excited? Look at the dance. Do you think these people are stressed in a 5-star hotel called Ole Sereni Emara just a few months ago for a dinner, a whole day event? This is Sarova Stanley at the heart of the city here in Nairobi. 2 months ago, enjoying our dinner there with the leaders from all over. And then when you become a Sapphire director, we take you to Windsor Golf and Country Club. Everything paid for you. It's an incentive because of great job done. Then when you become a Ruby director, I think in the August days, yeah, we will take you to a gold-coated hotel in South Africa called Sanford Sun Hotel. Now look at all these lifestyles that we've enjoyed, so that even as you join us, you know that this is not theory. These are things that have been happening over the years. 2012, we were in Zambia, Victoria Falls. 2013, we were in Dubai, Grand Hyatt. 2014, we went to Dubai again, Atlantis, the Palm, climbing to the top of the tallest building, that is Burj Khalifa right there, right? 2016, we went to Albay. It's an island in South Africa, George. 2017, we went back to Cape Town. That was the second flight to Cape Town. 2018, we went to Abu Dhabi. Look at the life that we were enjoying in Abu Dhabi. Climbing, enjoying our rides in the Ferrari World, in the roller coasters, Yas Water World, and all the other things that you read from history. Look at that Mauritius trip in 2018, young and old. It's amazing that this is an opportunity for all, unless you rule out yourself. 2018, we were in Mauritius. Then we went the same year to Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from JKIA. Dining with the founder, they are celebrating 60 years, all presidents from around the world. What can hold you back from enjoying this kind of life? Then we went to Abu Dhabi again in 2019, and lots of cash incentives. By the way, as you support many people to grow their businesses, then the company also gives you some hefty cash incentives. And this is just last week. Yes, I mean last week. We were in Mauritius. These are hot photos, man. Look at the life we were enjoying with the founder herself, the CEO herself there, Kendra. Look at myself there and my wife, just having fun. Can you even age? You remain youthful forever. What is life? Life is just about having fun, being happy. And that is what this opportunity will do for you. I encourage all of us to jump in. And as we talk about where we've been, I'm so excited to talk about where we are headed in 2025. This is the best destination that you can ever think of. I've been there twice. This will be my third time, but I'm committing. There is someone in this call who will fly with us in 2025 to Cape Town in South Africa. Cape Town, South Africa. This is where we'll be climbing Table Mountains in cable cars, circular cars, and you fly in those cables all the way to the top of the Table Mountains. This is where we'll be visiting the Cape of Good Hope. You don't want to miss out on this. You can join us today. We mentor you if you are willing, if you are hungry for success, and if you have the desire for that exotic lifestyle, and we enjoy life together. And my closing remark is this: if you don't start, then nothing changes. You are not committing any sin, but by not saying yes to this opportunity, by not paying the literal amount, 16,540 for those who want to start with 3 TNNs. Of course, for 1 TNN, you can pay 8,700, but I encourage all of us to do the 3 TNNs. 16,540 is one of the cheapest options. By doing that, pay through the pay bill number 985650, account number, put your national ID. And you know what that will mean? If you don't procrastinate, then that simply means you are saying yes to all your dreams. By saying no, you will simply be saying no to your dreams, no to your financial freedom, no to that exotic travel, not to giving your children the best life ever. You're not saying no to anyone. May the Lord help each one of us, especially guests, to have the courage to change your life and to say yes to a new life. Yes to that life that you have always desired. You lose nothing by starting, and you gain nothing by not starting. We look forward to meeting you in the beaches of the world. We will be there to be met. A Superstars team, we love guests. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I now welcome you to take action, because until you take action, then nothing will ever change. Let's be meeting in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. May God bless you so much. turn to the person who invited you and ask them only that one question. How do I start now? You're not starting because you have understood everything. You are starting because you want to change your life. And generations to come after you will say, thank you so much. You changed the trajectory of our lives. Let none of your generations live the same life that you have lived in the past. Let them say, there ever lived a great man who had the courage to start such a business. May God bless you so much as you get on board. We love you. On behalf of the people who invited you, and my own behalf, I say thank you so much for your time. And let's start the business. God bless you. God bless your families. Turn to the person who invited you and ask them, how do I start the business now? God bless you. God bless your families. Thank you, Haron. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, our guests. God bless you.